Going on YouTube, this is Anthony. It's time to cut up some white oak. I'm gonna fill up the saw first. I'm using my veggie oil, which is cheap bar oil. And it's on the cusp of getting into winter weather now. So I'm gonna have to mix this with the cheap stuff that comes from the hardware store because this stuff gels up in the winter. Still pouring nice now, but once it gets under 0, it's not so good. You know, it's gonna be below freezing during the nights. So it's okay during the day. It'll be okay, but another week or so, maybe 2 weeks, I'm gonna have to start mixing. So I got quite a lot of wood from that tree company the other day who was cutting right close to the shop, my other location. And I came and took this. They put a whole bunch of branches in the bin. And they cut some more, but I didn't have the time to get there. I had to do a delivery yesterday. And I had to dump this load off. I didn't even get time to split any wood in here. I did start the day a little late. I thought I had to do something during the day and I didn't have to, but I just stayed at home and took care of some stuff. It was Sunday, so I was still out working and finished up at dark and delivered a whole cord to a customer who lives very close to where I live. And he called me last year and he was happy with the wood, so he called and said he wanted more. So it goes to show you, when you have a good product, people want it, right? Just like the cold weather. Listen to that, it's like stuttering. It's not just running smoothly.
I cut
2/3 of the pile, and I'm getting back close to the walnut. The other day I said I cut maybe a quarter of the walnut pile, but it was more than that. I think maybe I said even a third. But once I started throwing everything back there and piling it up, it started to look a lot less. So it's probably about half. But I gotta fire up the beast because I gotta clean up this pile. The fact that this pile is here means when I bring the truck in, might just have enough space to clear that one block, but I gotta stack wood in those crates anyway and get them filled up so that, you know, I can keep filling, because I've been selling my wood. Most of my wood is sold so far, so I'm not sure how many crates I have over there, but there's not very many at all. There's a lot of softwood left over. There's probably more softwood left than hardwood. I just got a free tub of grease from doing some junk removal, so I'm just gonna put some grease on the splitter. Burn barrel's going nice. Time to clean up this pile quick with the single wedge. This is a late one, guys. Let's check the time here. 1:30, not too bad. I'm just trying to finish up this one crate so I can move a loose one or move an empty one over top. Should maybe split this one in 3. Actually, that's pretty dry, so that's okay. That's a miss. Come on, let's get it right. Oh, that's not gonna work. Gonna hit it again. Ground's too soft because of all the sawdust. Almost got it. One more hit. She's done. There we go. All right, the first crate is full. And I put another empty one on top. And I didn't want to fill the rest with oak, but I did. I would have liked to put a little bit more, but I'm not really getting anything new in. I could put a little bit more walnut, and there's already some in there. And I'm getting some more sugar maple. I believe there's already some sugar maple in there too. But that one's done. And I gotta do the next couple. But I just gotta clean up this sawdust here. And I'll move a few of these rounds back into the pile. I actually cut most of that white oak. So I did a good deed over here. And dump the rest of this in. Well, it still needs a little bit. By the time I finish sweeping up here, well, I'll probably have a little bit left over because I'm just taking the rake now. And I'm just gonna try and pull out some of this bark here. And that's about it, guys.